The Opium Wars arose from China's attempts to suppress the opium trade. Foreign traders, primarily British, had been illegally exporting opium, mainly from India to China, since the 18th century. But that trade grew dramatically from about 1820. Only 1820s kids remember this, by the way. The resulting widespread addiction in China was causing serious social and economic disruption.
I've come to realize it is that damn phone.
No one is buying anything anymore.
The CNBC All-America Economic Survey finding that the public is as depressed about the economy as it has been since the years following the pandemic.
How it feels to wake up and grab your phone. You're getting hit with your daily dose of 5G.
This is like robot cannibalism. You may not like what I'm about to say. The 1820s kids listening right now, you might want to click off. This is the Third Opium War. We're living it right now. I think the only question now is if we're the Chinese in this situation, who does that make the British? To do that, we're gonna have to talk about demons.
In the dark realm, power sources, the world of witchcraft, psychic phenomena, the world of the demonic.
Literal actual demons like hell on earth, I'm serious. If you ask me, I think the British in this situation is a man.
A cautious man.
You may know him as Steve Jobs, I know him as Satan. And his ingenious plan to put trackers in the pockets of every man, woman, and child in America has been a rousing success.
1984, we introduced the Macintosh. It didn't change the whole computer industry. This is one device. And we are calling it iPhone.
And the reason I dub him a demon, and I know that seems in poor taste, right? The guy's dead. But I do it because this device, I truly believe, is a work of the devil. It is a devil's contraption forged in the darkest crevices of the underworld that, by God, have captured the souls of your friends and neighbors. All else being equal, I don't know where man would be without Block Blast. I think I'm already in too deep. You know what I mean? And I'm an old man yelling at a cloud right now. I recognize that. And I recognize that I'm a hypocrite in the truest sense of the word. Because I doom scroll too.
There's no one I'd rather be than me.
If you can forgive me, and we can put that past us. First of all, I don't want your apology. Second of all, I want you to imagine, if but for a moment, a land before your time. Or maybe it is of your time. I don't know. I could be talking to Dolly Parton or Bruce Springsteen right now. I just want to make sure I'm on the right side of history. You know? I know I have a diverse audience. I just want to be inclusive. You know what I mean? You never know what you're going to get in trouble for these days. You can't look at this footage and not feel like you're missing out on something. At least that's how I feel. I don't know what I was missing out on, but I just feel as if these were times where kids were allowed to be bored, to do nothing, you know what I mean? To stare at walls and have ideas flow from them. And it's kind of crazy to think about. Once upon a time, there was such a thing as boredom. And from the boredom came forth sweetness. It almost makes you forget Richard Nixon was a crook.
Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
I don't mean to open up any Watergates or anything, but it was not better when it was worse. People are so blinded by nostalgic optimism, it feels like they're wearing rose-tinted fucking helmets. Wake up, Barbara. Your Tamagotchis are dead.
I know it's silly, but did anyone else cry when their Tamagotchi died?
The AIDS crisis isn't getting any better.
A mystery disease known as the gay plague has become an epidemic.
This just in, f***itis, the new disease sweeping the nation. Medical autopsies report mysterious pink triangles developing on the chest region. Well, I don't know what all these questions are about, but I don't know how I got it, and my boyfriend certainly doesn't know how I got it. Living in a time where you could buy a house for a nickel and some paper clips was not that bad. It was a pretty solid deal. I get that. But there's an ineffable truth about rosy retrospection. You can find it in any era if you look hard enough. Your great-great-grandfather probably felt the same way about Pac-Man as you did about Fortnite. So the next time your grandfather tries to yap on about how good things were back then, tell him that the real golden age was when his grandfather was alive. And that's all I really have to say about that. Your favorite era of history sucks. Unless it's the same opinion I have. Then it's cool.
Some people would be better off dead.